Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2024 general reading. We are looking at the first half of May, roughly from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the air sign of Aquarius. I hope everyone's doing well. Thanks so much for being here, and always a note of gratitude to thank you for those of you who take the time to watch these videos, to comment, to like, subscribe, and to reach out. Thank you so much. Okay, Aquarius, if your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign is in Aquarius, this video is for you. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarian, this video is still relevant. It's a general reading, so it may resonate a little differently for everyone, but if you know any or all of your sign placement, sun, moon, rising, Venus sign, those of you who are on the cusp of two different signs, watch all of those videos for any additional insight and perspective. It might provide into your personal situation. And if something really does hit home, if it resonates with you, you want to maybe take a deeper look at something, pull the curtains back on it a bit, and reach out for a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact information by clicking on the description of this video. I would love to hear from you. I can usually respond within 24 hours with information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of readings, all areas of life, different types, lengths, budgets, styles, spreads. There's something in there for everyone, and I'm pretty diligent with timely scheduling of readings, if that's important to you. So if you're interested, message me. All right, let's move right into this, Aquarius. First half of May 2024 for you. For those of you who like to know, I am using the Royal Deluxe Tarot, clarifying with the Gilded Tarot, both by Cyril Marchetti. Okay, we begin with you, King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, showing up as a king, but in a general reading could be female. Some of you, it might be another air sign that's somehow relevant, but most of you, this is your energy. King or queen of air, of intellect, of reason, with the Seven of Cups, considering options perhaps, maybe doing a little fantasizing, a little daydreaming, looking at maybe what the possibilities and potentials are in regards to something. Next we have the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, wishes granted, your cups overflowing with abundance. With the Seven of Coins or Pentacles, the Seven of Earth, this is a card of reflection and contemplation. With the Nine of Cups, it can represent maybe taking a look at how you can build or grow on something, how you can protect what you've worked for, how you can perhaps make it more. We'll see. Next we have the Emperor. This is the bossing up card. Fathers, father figures, CEO, president, VIPs, somebody in a position of seniority, status, the final decision maker. This is a card that represents control, responsibility, accountability, decision making, governance. It's the big grown-up card. With that, we have the Five of Coins, or the Five of Earth, which is a card of insufficiency and lack. Some of you may have experienced some difficulty or challenge in the past or even in the recent past with financial and material resources, because here there's a sense of, I'm okay now, but I want to make sure that I protect what I have. Maybe you made some mistakes in the past, or you've learned in the past, and you're trying to figure out, how can I grow this? How can I protect it? Maybe starting aside something. It feels like this is a kind of recovery or, a successful comeback from something, but you've learned a lot, and it kind of, whatever happened in the past, whether it's financial, material, or emotional or relationships, it feels like it really shook you. And now you're trying to see, okay, let's apply those lessons moving forward. It could be like trying to establish maybe a side gig or something, just so you have a little extra money that you can put aside. In relationship, it could be, okay, we went through a really rough patch, and I learned now I'm not going to take certain things for granted or be complacent about things. from the bottom of the deck, the overall energy and theme for the first half of May, Aquarius, is the Six of Swords, which is a card of leaving some kind of difficulty or challenge behind you. It's a card of healing and moving into a better place. Smoother, calmer, more peaceful, placid, harmonious waters. Now, you're not quite to the other shore and on that solid ground yet, but you're definitely headed in the right direction. So this whole reading to me kind of feels like recovery, right? And applying lessons you learned forward, so that it doesn't happen, so that whatever was difficult either doesn't happen again, or if it does, you have some safety measures in place. Again, whether that's financial and material, or emotional, or a combination of all of those. Let's peel it back a bit. Let's take a look at that overall energy of the Six of Swords. I'm also getting for some of you that whatever the situation is, there may be some aspects of it that were underutilized, which is kind of the same as what I just said. But in work or finance or business, this could be, again, maybe not paying attention to things that could be used in a better way or developed in a better way. And that's the same in relationship as well. Well, you're really good at this stuff and I'm really good at this stuff. So how can we kind of marry that, put that together to make the relationship grow or to make the business grow or whatever this is? All right. Six of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords, insight, seeing the truth, seeing reality. Swords is governed by the element of air, which governs our intellect, our intellectual landscape, our mind, right? Which is how we think, belief systems, ideologies, perspectives, right? So the Ace of Swords is kind of like the light bulb going off over your head, seeing, getting a fresh new idea, a different perspective on something. Oh, I can make this work in this way. I can grow this better. I can take this thing over here, which I've been kind of ignoring, and use it, and utilize it more to make something better. Death and the Ace of Swords, another ace. So we have two aces here. This is where the healing energy is coming from. There's something, again, there was something that happened that may have been very difficult or challenging, but there was an idea, there was a different perspective that Spirit likely graced you with to see this and kind of transform a situation for the better. Let's take a look at the King of Swords and the Seven of Cups. The King of Swords again. Hierophant, the Fool. Interesting. On the surface, these are very different cards because the Hierophant is about structure and tradition and the norm, the convention, the institutional energy. And the Fool is all about breaking free, going your own way, stepping out into the unknown. So it's about using your cool, calm, rational intellect to maintain a balance between two of these. This is about maybe this is what the new perspective is for some of you. This is about being more open to this is about being more open to change, more open to looking at things in a different way and perhaps doing things in a different way or implementing different things while still having kind of a foundation of, the tradition or the norm, or there is an established way of doing something. But let's see how we can kind of combine both of these energies to make something grow, to make something better. Considering different ways to make something better and to grow. Again, whether this is in the earth energy, practical area of your life, or relationship, or a combination of both. Let's take a look at that Nine of Cups, Seven of Coins. The Emperor again. Six of Pentacles. Some of you may have, this Emperor is your energy, kind of a bossing up and being more responsible and accountable in regards to something because you have a different vision, a different perspective now. Some of you, this Emperor may be another person that's come in to help you. It might be with finances, resources, a different perspective. For some of you, a different perspective on money or your relationship to money. And again, you can apply that same thing to relationship here. And for some of you, I keep getting this message that it's about lessons learned from some kind of previous challenge of some kind. How can I take what I have and not ignore it, not be complacent about it, not take it for granted? But not only that, how can I use it in a way? How can I grow it in a way? And again, the same thing applies to relationships as it does to money, business, work. I have the feeling that for some of you, whatever the difficulty was in the past was related to maybe taking something for granted, underutilizing something or someone, being complacent. Yeah. Let's take a look at the Emperor and the Five of Coins. This is like taking charge of something that was failing or that did fail, and kind of taking charge to make sure that it improves and that it doesn't happen again. And this is a general reading, so the fundamental energy remains the same, although the details about it will differ. Some of you, it may be simply related to work, like somebody coming in and going, this is not working. We need to kind of reorganize and reshuffle everything. A better way of making it works so that whatever the upset was either doesn't happen again, or if it does, there's kind of safety measures in place. Ace of Wands, a new start, a new beginning. 3 aces in this reading. The Seven of Cups again, and the Seven of Pentacles again. Yeah, taking a look at what you have invested in something and asking yourself, what are the possibilities and potential? How can I make it better? How can I make this grow? Pretty clear message. All right, let's end with advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. Judgment, the World. This is making a decision. Interesting, we have the World and the Fool both in this reading. The World is the last major arcana card in the tarot, so it represents a significant cycle coming to an end. There's a sense of completion. The Fool is the first major arcana card because the Fool represents starting a brand new cycle, which makes sense. So this is making a pretty significant decision. Significant because it will have a profound effect on your life path by making it, to bring a cycle to an end. Now, a cycle can be in the physical sense, like you're leaving one job or career path for another, moving or relocating, but it can also be in your mind, kind of letting go or significantly adapting a way of looking at something, a mindset in here, because I'm kind of getting that too here in this reading, this sense that whatever the challenge was in the past, that it kind of opened your eyes to something that you were ignoring or didn't know about or wasn't seeing. And moving forward, you're going to take that knowledge and that insight with you. You know, so you're leaving kind of an old mindset behind as well. With the Ten of Pentacles, to ensure your long-term stability and security, and to even grow it and make sure that it's safe and protected, because this long-term security and stability, especially around home, family, money, means that you're not worried so much about the future, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. So there's a certain aspect of this about changing your mindset as well, Aquarius. So I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. Those are your messages for the first half of May 2024. I hope you found them relevant and useful. If you did, if they resonated with you or really hit home, or you simply like the reading style, if you are interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me directly at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info by clicking the description with this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the May mid-month readings. Until then, stay well, stay safe. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.